It's the Tiny Head King!
Before this video starts, I just want to say that only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you like this video and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, and you can always change your mind in the future. Now back to the video. What up everyone, it's your boy Floz MG back at it again with another episode of Tab's Custom Faction Tournament. In the previous episode we saw the raging battles of the gods versus the guardians. I said it that way because I kind of forgot what the names of the factions were for a minute. But overall, going into the second round, both of these factions were undefeated. Eventually, they sort of defeated each other, but overall in the final battle, the gods overtook it. The gods are moving on to the semi-finals. Can they make it to the finals? They are certainly a good candidate. But for now, let's get into today's battle, which is going to be between, drumroll please, the Swordsmen versus the Carriages. This one, I don't exactly know how it's going to turn out. In the first round, the Swordsmen took out the Bludgers, and the Carriages took out the Archers. Both really some of my favorite units, but I wonder which one of these is going to win this battle. Let's get right into it, shall we? But first, let's hear the rules. The rules of the tournament are simple. Round 1 is over, and the 8 victorious factions move on to round 2. Battles for the second round have been paired up in a bracket system. The winning factions from each battle will move on to the semifinals and eventually the finals. Battles are fought as a unit versus unit. If one unit has a lower point value, then multiples of that unit are placed to match the opposing value. Not every faction has an equal amount of different units, so multiple different units may have to fight to equal the point values as well. The winners of each battle will move on to the final battle between factions, whilst the losers of each battle are eliminated from the final battle. So even if they won their own battle, if they don't win the final battle, it's all over. Let the battle begin. Alright, the units for the first battle have been set. Representing the side of the Carriages over here, we have 2 wheelbarrows. We have Bob Ross back at it again. Leading the way is a farmer, and in the middle I'm guessing is like a apple thrower person. Either way, we have 2 of them. This guy had a few drinks before coming here. These guys look ready for battle. Up against their opponents, the Swordsmen, represented by 5 squires and a king. This guy didn't get enough sleep. He's still a little bit droopy. But he looks like he's the only one who's droopy. The others are all ready to battle. How this is going to turn out with that small bridge in the middle, I don't know. Actually, with the length of the wheelbarrows, they could just go over the water. Either way, let's see how it turns out. Begin! Oh. Oh, well, there goes one. Oh no. Well, oh, Bob Ross survived! Huh. Wait, is this guy dead? Freak it, I can't maneuver! Okay, it looks like this squire is indeed dead, so the wheelbarrows managed to take out 1 squire. Not a good start for the Carriages. Moving on to the next round. Units for the next battle have been set. Representing the side of the Carriages, we have 2 freaking longships. If you remember what happened to them in the previous battle of theirs. So I'm not going to keep them waiting. Go! Oh. Well, I think that answers that question. Yeah, so hopefully they can do a little bit better today. What kinds of swordsmen can possibly fare against these guys? Well, these guys. We have 6 samurai and 8... Oh my god, I already see so many things. Let's start off right here. Look, it's Bring Your Kid to Work Day. And look over here. I guess when working out, someone skipped head day. This guy's just... I don't even know. This guy's a bit giddy to get into it. I don't know what it is with swordsmen, their sorts of deformities or whatever. This should certainly be an interesting battle, no less. Begin! Oh, they're getting a move on. Slow it. Oh. The swordsmen already flew their way in, attacking the ones at the bottom as they throw the longship up into the air. But I think in doing so kind of caused their own demise. Oh yeah, this is definitely a good thumbnail right here. Continue! Oh. I just Oh, I get it now. So when they throw them, they automatically die. And then this is where their big effect comes in. Earthquakey boom! Oh, that took out a good amount of them. Alright. Wow. They actually... The longships are OP! Like, they lose the ship very early in the battle, and then the oars just come in and cause havoc, man. Goddamn! Moving on to the next round. This one's certainly going to be a battle of the units. Representing the side of the carriages, over here we have two freaking chariots. Both horses seem giddy, and the gladiators look ready to take on their rivals. This guy's really giddy. These guys added up cost a good 3,600 points. So what in Swordsman do I use to combat that? Well, I use all these guys. There's 13 skeleton warriors in the middle, 10 shadow walkers in the front, and 3 teachers in the back. Let's get a good look at these guys. Okay, it's bring your dead child to work day. That's really the only thing, but do you know what my opinion is? These chariots are gonna get decimated. Just watch, begin. Oh, yep, see, already all the shadow walkers already went to where they originally were. As the chariots now make their way across the bridge, they're more than definitely gonna take out the skeleton warriors. But let's watch them just try to get across the bridge. Oh, they're stuck on each other. Oh, wow. Oh, yep, they're stuck on each other. Oh, well, one carriage is down. Oh, it's just a horse left. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, and he only has skeleton warriors left. He's actually gonna do it. He's gonna win. Oh no. Oh, I thought they were about to fall in. What is this guy doing? Where is he going? He's a flat horse! Okay, hold on. Is it just going to be the same game of Ring Around the Rosie for eternity? I think we've entered a stalemate. I'll call you when we reach a conclusion. And there's our conclusion! Okay, wow. Damn, did this motherfucker star in the movie War Horse? You should check it out, it's a real good movie. But damn, carriages are getting their second wind. On to the next round. Units for the next battle have been set. Representing the side of the swordsman over here, we have a Lady Red Jade and a Shogun. Lady Red Jade's eyes is one bigger than the other. This guy just has really big eyes and he's ready. He's ready to take on his enemies. Each of these units costs 3,500 points, so it's a total of 7,000. And what from the carriages could possibly combat that? Well, they're up against 5 wheelbarrow dragons, all driven by Bob Ross, with many different eye deformities. At least One that's either bigger than the other or just flat out stoned. How to Train Your Dragon on a budget. Lady Red Jade and the Shogun may only be just 2 units, but with their point value, I don't think they will disappoint. But the thing is, if they lose here, then that means the only swordsmen making it to the final battle are the king and the squires. And up against the 3 different, well, carriages that they're going to face, I don't know how they're going to fare. We just gotta hope these guys win. Begin! Oh no. Oh, I forgot Lady Red Jade has her, like, tornado attack. Well, I think it's safe to say the swordsmen are probably gonna be screwed. Unless the king can, like, come out on top and just save all of them. Let's go to the final battle. The units for the final battle have been set, representing the side of the carriages right over here. We have a wheelbarrow dragon led by Bob Ross. We have a chariot with a really giddy horse. And we have a long ship. The one who I'm actually surprised is able to do a lot of damage, and look at this one in the middle's head. And to combat those 3 members of the carriages side, over here we have the swordsman who made it into the...
It's the Tiny Head King!
I'm sorry, I got a little distracted right there. We have the swordsmen who have made it into the final battle, which consists of only kings and squires. And I know the kings are pretty powerful, but the reason I included 2 of them is to give the swordsmen, like, the least bit of a chance. The squires are just to even the point values, and this man is a freaking giant. Like, he's almost as tall as the king! And again, this guy didn't really get enough sleep. Time to find out who the second winner of round 2 is going to be. Begin! Oh, they're both trying to make their way over the bridge. But in the chariot's efforts to make it across, are they going to push the wheelbarrow dragon aside? Who looks like they're already taking a good portion of the squires out. And then there's the longship. Oh, these guys are just a decoy. The longship's gonna come in and do the heavy lifting. But let's continue. Well, they decimated. Oh, there go the squires. Wait, I was gonna say, there's no way that king's dead. Like, if the kings somehow lose here, I'm gonna be amazed. Wait, they're fighting each other? What? No way! Okay, I was gonna say, I got really amazed for a second, because they actually managed to take down one of the kings. Tiny Head King survived! Ah! But in this terrible battle, we have lost many a friend and foe. But our Tiny Head King lives. And that sums up this battle. The swordsmen move on to the semi-finals. These guys are the winners of the second battle of round 2. The king freaking carried them. The king is carrying this faction. Like, seriously, the Carriages had 3 of their units in the end. They won 3 out of the 4 battles. And it still wasn't enough to win the final. That just proves the power of the swordsman. Well, the king, rather. I've been Floz MG. This has been Tab's Custom Faction Tournament, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye! Bitch, I ain't your hero. Don't call me a savior. Think I'm out of control, eh? That's just my behavior. I'm bringing the house down. Major devastation. You don't gotta worry, cause it don't matter. I'm antisocial.